Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a nutrient that's often overshadowed by its more famous cousins, but trust me, it's a game changer for your health. We're talking about vitamin K2. You've likely heard of vitamin K primarily in relation to blood clotting, especially in reference to vitamin K1. However, vitamin K2 is crucial for strong bones, healthy teeth, and flexible arteries. If you're taking vitamin D and calcium but skipping K2, you may be missing out on essential benefits. Many supplements combine these nutrients, so check the label for vitamin K2. It's vital for your bone and cardiovascular health. So what exactly is vitamin K2? Think of it as the traffic cop for calcium in your body. While vitamin K1, found in leafy greens, is crucial for blood coagulation, vitamin K2 has a different, equally vital role. It's responsible for directing calcium to where it's needed, like your bones and teeth, and away from where it can be harmful, like your arteries. Without sufficient K2, calcium can accumulate in your arteries, leading to calcification, a significant risk factor for heart disease. However, it's essential to note that excessive supplementation with K2 can also lead to health issues such as blood clotting disorders. Therefore, it is always recommended to consult a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. This step ensures your safety and well-being, and it's a testament to the importance of personalized healthcare. The concept of vitamin K2 insufficiency is complex. It is often not a deficiency in the traditional sense, like scurvy from vitamin C, but rather a state of insufficiency that compromises optimal function in tissues outside of the liver, particularly the bones and arteries. This means that even if you're not experiencing overt symptoms of deficiency, your body may still not be functioning optimally due to a lack of vitamin K2. In contrast, vitamin K2 deficiency refers to a more severe lack of this nutrient, which can lead to specific health issues. While overt clinical vitamin K deficiency, which causes bleeding disorders, is rare in healthy adults globally due to the abundance of vitamin K1 in vegetables and K2 production by gut bacteria, there is strong evidence for a widespread vitamin K2 insufficiency in Western and Westernized diets. This insufficiency is due to the lack of consumption of vitamin K2-rich foods, such as natto, cheese, egg yolks, and liver, as well as the modern lifestyle that often leads to poor gut health, hindering the production of K2 by gut bacteria. Accurately assessing vitamin K2 status can be done through a simple blood test, which your healthcare professional can arrange for you. Studies employing this measurement technique indicate that a significant portion of the population, particularly those residing in Western countries, lack sufficient levels of vitamin K2 necessary to fully activate these extrahepatic proteins. Specific populations are at a higher risk of clinically relevant vitamin K2 deficiency or insufficiency regardless of geography. Breast milk is low in vitamin K, and the infant gut is not yet colonized by K2-producing bacteria. This is why a vitamin K injection is routinely administered globally at birth to prevent hemorrhagic disease of the newborn. Individuals with chronic kidney disease, coronary artery disease, or osteoporosis often show significantly lower serum levels of vitamin K2 compared to healthy controls. Anyone with conditions like cystic fibrosis, celiac disease, or Crohn's disease, or those who have had bariatric surgery, struggles to absorb fat-soluble vitamins like K2. As people age, the risk of arterial calcification and bone loss increases, and they are more likely to exhibit insufficient K2 status for optimal non-hepatic function. Moreover, it is essential to note that current dietary recommendations for vitamin K primarily focus on the amount required to ensure proper blood clotting, a function mainly performed by the liver. Unfortunately, this recommended level often proves inadequate to fully support the optimal functioning of vitamin K2-dependent proteins in various tissues, including the bones, arteries, and brain. Vitamin K2 is mainly found in two categories of foods: fermented foods and animal products. By far the richest known source of vitamin K2, natto is a traditional sticky Japanese dish with a robust flavor, often considered an acquired taste. Sauerkraut also contains modest amounts of K2 due to bacterial fermentation, but the concentration is generally much lower than in natto. Vitamin K2 is found in animal fats. Goose liver pate is a highly concentrated source. Hard and soft cheeses, especially Gouda and Edam, are excellent sources of longer-chain K2 forms, which are produced during the fermentation and aging process. Other notable cheeses include cheddar and brie. Egg yolk is rich in K2. Pasture-raised or free-range eggs typically contain significantly higher levels than conventional eggs, as the hens are eating K1-rich grass, which their bodies convert to K2. Butter, especially grass-fed butter, is a good source of K2. Organ meats, such as liver, especially chicken and goose, are a concentrated source of K2. Chicken, the dark meat such as the thigh and leg, contains higher levels of K2 than the breast. Some cured sausages, such as salami and prosciutto, contain modest amounts of this vitamin. An important point: most people are aware that vitamin D3 is essential for health, particularly in the absorption of calcium. But taking D3 alone is only half the story. To ensure that calcium goes to the right places, your bones, not your arteries, vitamin D3 needs a partner, vitamin K2. They form a critical biological partnership we call the calcium manager. This calcium manager partnership ensures that calcium is not only absorbed but also directed to the areas where it's needed most, preventing potential health issues like arterial calcification. Let's look at their roles. Vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin, is the calcium absorber. When you get enough D3, either from the sun or supplements, its primary job is to dramatically increase the amount of calcium your intestines absorb from your diet and transport into your bloodstream. It ensures your body has a high supply of calcium available. It also stimulates the production of specific proteins, such as osteocalcin, which are essential for bone formation. Now here's where vitamin K2 comes in as the calcium director. The proteins that D3 helped produce are useless until K2 activates them. This is why they are a power duo. D3 boosts your calcium supply, but K2 ensures that supply is delivered to its correct destination, supporting strong bones and healthy, flexible arteries. If you are supplementing with high-dose vitamin D3, pairing it with K2 is a smart strategy to maximize bone benefits and promote cardiovascular safety. Let us expand more about food rich in vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is different from vitamin K1, which is abundant in leafy greens. It primarily comes from two sources: fermented foods and high-fat animal products. The long-chain form of vitamin K2 is produced by bacteria during fermentation. It is significant because it has a longer half-life in the body, meaning it remains in your system for an extended period. The short-chain form of K2 is synthesized by animals from vitamin K1, or occasionally K2, and is concentrated in specific tissues. The highest concentrations of this vitamin are typically found in animals that graze on grass or are raised in free-range environments. It's important to note that vitamin K2 is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it is best absorbed when consumed with dietary fat. Consequently, the best sources of vitamin K2 are often high-fat dairy products like cheese and butter, fatty meats, and egg yolks. In animal products, K2 content is usually significantly higher in those from animals fed natural grass diets. This is because these animals consume vitamin K1 from the grass, which they then convert into K2 in their bodies. Considering the different benefits and absorption rates of the various forms of vitamin K2, it's advisable to consume a variety of these foods for optimal health. The unique sources of vitamin K2, distinct from the vitamin K1-rich leafy greens, are a fascinating aspect of this nutrient. When considering the use of dietary supplements, it is essential to consult with your healthcare professional to ensure that you receive personalized guidance tailored to your specific health needs. Always prioritize their recommendations to maximize the benefits of the supplements while minimizing any potential risks. The daily intake for infants and children ranges from 2 micrograms to 30 micrograms. In comparison, adult men should consume 120 micrograms and women 90 micrograms. For most healthy individuals, taking a K2 supplement poses minimal risk. Minor rare side effects might include some digestive upset. In conclusion, vitamin K2 is the essential master director of calcium utilization, working hand in hand with D3 to support both a strong skeleton and a healthy cardiovascular system. It is a critical yet often overlooked nutrient. Since it is not common in the standard Western diet, the best sources are traditional fermented foods such as natto, certain cheeses, and grass-fed animal products. Supplementing with a bioavailable form is often recommended to ensure optimal status and long-term health benefits. The content on this channel is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your doctor before starting any supplement or making changes to your health routine. We are not responsible for any actions taken based on this content. Thank you for watching our videos and take care of yourself.